Now, the bad. Do the music. What's the music? There we go. Okay, the bad walk into town. Okay? You guys talked about banners. They're not necessarily dead, but on Facebook, they frickin' don't work, okay? People don't want to leave Facebook. So what? So don't tell Facebook. They're making money out of these things. So they're happy, they're selling, and they got inventory, and they're selling it. But the reality is that is frickin' useless. Okay? And it's not even all that fancy targeted marketing going on. They're just dumping the stuff in here. And so that's useless. Now, I just said this is not targeted, but on my Facebook profile page, they're nailing me, okay? They figured me out, even though it wasn't supposed to be targeted. I just bought a house, so I got this thing going on. I'm married, I got 3 kids, so they figured something out here. But what nailed the coffin in my head, I said, no, these guys are smart, they're doing behavioral targeting, is they discovered that I really like kitty cat. No, it's totally, they were lucky, okay, and there's no serious thing. The other thing, I disagree with you guys. I think the sponsored news feed is it's debatable, but it's going to turn into pollution territory. I think, and I was talking to my team about this, the feeds were one of Facebook's killer apps, if you want, and to pollute it with this stuff, I think was dangerous territory to go into. And we're not alone. There's groups out there, and you can join one of them. You know, whoever did the better icon, go join them, and let's raise hell. You know, in the '60s, they were running around doing causes around the war, civil rights issues. We are getting really pissed off about it's sign of the times. Okay. The other one are, those little free gifts you get? I've gotten one. I have a lot of cheap friends. I got a free beer. So Walmart, they're really trying, okay? These guys are trying, and they went out and did a free cookie at Halloween, which is, some people like that. I went searching around. Some people are like, cool, free cookie, But they're blind, and they couldn't see that it was like a giant Walmart painted on it, and most people, this one, it was a pretty good quote here. It was like, a Walmart ghost is a fallacy because a ghost would imply there was a soul. Anyway. And then, okay, apps. Apps are all the rage, and like there's 4,000 new apps since May. Sure, there's a lot of utility, you can get really funky, but there's also a risk that there's a, and I'm not making this up, our app's the new spam. And, zombies are kind of cute, but now we got werewolves, and I'm being dinged with this stuff all the time. Not sure where this is going. Good debate to have. I'm not saying they're all crappy, but it could become the world of you talked about email, well, this could be the spam. This is someone from my team was following this blog, a friend of theirs, and she got really pissed because Flickster was kind of using her friend's name to essentially lure her into this app. And so there it is. There's a group you can join if you're pissed off about the apps. No, the ugly. Do the whistle thing. Okay. This is a little sort of editorial commentary. And this will sort of try and lead into our panel discussion, which is the $100 billion question. And if any of you following some of the deals with Microsoft and all that, and fundamentally people say, the analysts who follow this stuff and do financial projections, are saying that Facebook is worth $100 billion. No, 15 on the deal, but the potential value, 7 times return on investment. They're valuating at $100 billion. Now the debate's out there. Some actually give a pretty good mathematical case on why this will come true. Others are like, this is bubble time. Man, 99, back over again. And put this in perspective, like Bell Canada sold itself for 52 billion Canadian, so that's like That's like 100 billion Americans. I was at LaGuardia yesterday, and I was like, I had no change to buy my coffee. I was like, here, you take a couple of toonies. This is worth it. She didn't even know what a toonie was. But anyway. But I was feeling big, you know? First time ever you feel like it. Anyway, the $100 billion question is, that's the founder of MySpace. No, that's the founder of Facebook. And the question he has is temptation. You know, to monetize and make this the $100 billion story and buy his Global Express. And does he bite into the apple? Does he go for it? Okay? It's tempting. There's, you know, marketers are jumping all over this beast for good reason. The thing is, this is not a Google story here. Google's a search engine. This is a place we want to hang out. Now, I'm a capitalist, so don't think I'm here on some big missionary case, and I do believe in people making money. But think of the fundamentals of Facebook. It's a place you want to hang out. And, you know, are they going to bite into the apple? Now, everyone was expecting a revolutionary announcement yesterday. In fact, the hype is ahead of what they can even tell as a story. So what they announced yesterday in New York at Facebook wasn't necessarily breakthrough, but the underlying reverberations are Facebook is building a hooba database on users. Like, the frickin' database. Like, they know that I like kitty cat stuff, okay? And they can do targeted advertising. And, you know, and they have pretty ambiguous, you know, policies around privacy. You can read this stuff, and you're really into legal stuff, you can really read it, but it's there. You know, we may do stuff with this, which is fine. They're giving us some pretty cool tools. They're opening up their world to us, but the question is, back to the little Adam and Eve picture, are they going to bite into the apple? And can they afford to? Now, the debate sort of splits out there if you follow chatter on, you know, on the blogs. And, you know, buddy up top, Ryan B, maybe he works for Facebook, but he's saying, neat, you know, they're going to be able to, you know what I'm all about, and they're going to, you know, put ads on my page that could be interesting. So that's one point of view. And then Andrew's pissed. So in other words, you're going around the web with all your information on display. Facebook should probably change its privacy policy to, we don't have one. So the debate's out. So the question, and I'm going to bring the panelists up here, is, and we're going to have many questions, but the big question is targeted marketing, which is kind of, they were talking about, you know, the social graph. Now they're getting targeted marketing on Facebook, the next bonanza or the Alamo. And I think